an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Now, here's Garland. Allen outside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Russell against Garland. Gobert the screen. And it's Towns penetrating to the middle. Here's Gobert. Mobley with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Now, here is Russell. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Hands it from downtown.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Towns. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Allen right side. Back to Mitchell. Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Mobley wide open. No good with the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
Garland with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 5. It's good. He has 7.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Allen, a screen on Russell. Now the pass to LeVert. Allen outside. And they double up Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here is Edwards. He has 7. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, the line to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Screen by Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Three-pointer, LeVert. That one, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. 2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Towns kicks to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Garland with it. Allen a screen on Russell. The three from Garland. Doesn't go for it. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Coral. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Reed. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Osman. McDaniels defended. And it's Osman missing. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Noel. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rubio the pass to Lopez. Rubio taking his time here. Good on the three-point shot. Rubio's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Not exactly textbook mechanics, but I think you got to admire Rubio's resolve. Knows he has to at least be a threat to shoot it out there.
Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Or just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Now here's Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Here's Noel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Love. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Noel passes to Anderson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Love. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's a Okoro. The offensive rebound out to the right wing. Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rubio outside. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Stolen by Anderson. Driving in. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. Knocks it loose. Rubio finds Love. Rubio outside. Launches a three. Minnesota with the rebound. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to McLaughlin. Now Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick out to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Love. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
There's the three. Second chance shot. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Rubio outside, inside, and Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Osman. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, David, thank you.
Your Cavaliers, 24. Your Timberwolves, 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards after the miss from Evan Mobley. Edwards dishes to Gobert. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Timberwolves shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Russell passes to Gobert, and the shot goes down. And that's now 9 points for Rudy Gobert.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. And seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Passes it to Towns. Latrey. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, it's Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mitchell against Edwards. Now the feed to Gobert. Russell kicks to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And here is Mobley after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Towns in the corner. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the screen for LeVert. Back to Love. 4 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Towns banked in off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Gobert with the block. Edwards against Garland. And Edwards with the stuff.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Edwards finds Gobert. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
It's stolen by Gobert.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Out to Russell. Lots of room. And they'll get another chance. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Reed gets the bucket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
To the inside, kicks it out to Love. Fires the 3. Rubio misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's the screen. Here's Noel. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Love right side. The kick out to Lopez. Lopez a screen. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Noel. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Love outside. Stolen by McDaniels. And that one drops for him. McDaniels got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now, here's Rubio. And there's the pass to Love. Love with the screen for Rubio. With the drive. To halt the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Stolen by Rubio. Lopez outside, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under a
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's LeVert, and that one is hammered home.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition, incredibly quick in the open floor.
Minnesota leading by 8. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Mitchell passes to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from the corner.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Allen with the screen for LeVert. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by LeVert. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Timberwolves.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Mobley kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And here is Mitchell. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
tonight when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brogdon in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Over to the wing. Brogdon finds Tatum. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Brogdon with the bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. Nice D from Tatum.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When you need to create a shot late in the clock, just get it to Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Pass to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown passes to Tatum from behind the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Brown against Mitchell. Right side Garland. Tatum with a steal. Williams up top. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Smart from outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Brown with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. There's the triple. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. .30 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5 from deep. Mitchell.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 11 seconds left now in the first quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's tied up with that one. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's White. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Horford outside. Now White. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to Rubio. Now Lopez. The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 to fall. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Okoro. Now Lopez. Lopez, the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Now here's Rubio. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Osman. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Back to Lopez. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams a screen on Rubio. Pass to Horford. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Driving inside. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Cleveland. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. There's the double team with Horford. Cleveland needs to get off a shot to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love hoping for the best with a prayer that time.
Boston calls timeout. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Inside. Williams passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Tatum to win the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Good. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Celtics 20. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Williams on the wing. Mitchell against Brown. The three hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5 now.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Inside, here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got his first points of the night. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
God, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Smart, outside. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Garland against Smart. And the shot is good by Garland. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. For 3. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Allen with a screen on Smart. And it's Garland on the drive. Williams grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Smart. Goes back up. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Here's Mitchell. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Tatum. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
For the Cavaliers.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Left side Rubio. Pass to Wade. Over Horford. And the shot no good. A bit short. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston trailing. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in at the point.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Tatum. The shot from the low post is good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Okoro, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His first, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Allen with a screen on Brown. Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Horford outside. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. To tie it up. It's kept alive. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Love. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
His second, 14 foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown with it. Picked up by Allen. Boston again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Tatum against Mobley. Here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Love, a screen on Brown. Outside Love. Smart against Garland. Mobley down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Tatum against Mobley. It's Brown on the wing. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tatum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Outside Mitchell, pass to Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. But I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Here's Tatum. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Mitchell against Brown. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Allen with a screen on Brown. And it's Mitchell penetrating to take the lead. Allen can't get it to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Celtics call time here. The score is tied at 46. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. Four on the clock. Going inside. No good. Cleveland calls timeout. Mitchell up top. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. He got it up in time. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed.
The previous play is over the review.
And the officials are signaling for a review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
There's the official ruling. He was too late with the shot. Biggest time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And here's Garland. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward. He buries it from 3.
The definition of a stretch big. Loves a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams, and he gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Mobley. It counts, and the foul. That one on Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
His second personal, first team foul.
Free throw good, Mobley. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams Williams, a screen on Mobley. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
The drive by Mitchell. Out to Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Celtics shooting it at 52%. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Just three to shoot. To take the lead. Misses off the right iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Love, the screen on Brown. Up to Garland. Outside Love. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his third foul so far. And Boston has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
And so Tatum nails both of them. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Brown finds Smart. Tatum with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Mobley down low. Defended by Smart.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The three from Mitchell. Money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Tatum against Mobley. Oh, no good!
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Oh, off target.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but look, he can get it all here.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. 1 second left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Edwards finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Going inside. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Kept alive, Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Towns wide open. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Smart finds Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Oh, here's Edwards. There's the lob to Towns. They get a hand on it.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Russell passes to Gobert over Williams.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tipped away. 1:24 left in the first. Tatum dishes to Williams. Tatum trying to break free. That's good from Williams, the assist by Tatum.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Edwards passes to Gobert. Here's Smart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Russell, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Russell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The kick out to Towns. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Russell. And the layup is good.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Smart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. White is out there with Brogdon. And it's Horford in at the 5. Horford no luck. Timberwolves trail by 6.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Noel. 6 on the shot clock, and Brogdon comes over to help. Prince wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
And Doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. A three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Tatum. White with the double team. And here's Prince outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. It's good. This game is all even. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Outside, Horford. It's White on the wing. It's tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Up top, Brogdon. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Driving to the basket. Here's Hauser. And another miss by Boston. Minnesota with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Noel. Right covering.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. The pass to Noel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin. And the Timberwolves with possession here after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And finished off by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. Tatum no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Smart against Russell. To the inside. Towns with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And here is Tatum. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 10 points.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves ahead, ending the second quarter on a 20-7 run. From Target Center.
For the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timberwolves leading by 5. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert has shot well over 60% for his career. If he's that close, he will put it in the basket.
Horford with the screen on Edwards. Brown dishes to Horford. Now Brown, 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Gobert with the defensive effort. Horford against Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Come on now, that is 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck to the cup. Good night.
To the paint. Williams kicks to Tatum. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Offline with his three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Outside Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Williams against Towns. Towns is doubled. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Russell against Smart. Russell passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got it that last 4-year deal.
Tatum way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Kept alive Minnesota. He shoots again. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Celtics trail by 10. Brown wide open. He fired. And it's off from three-point range. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
Too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
They need this. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Brown outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Tatum. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum with it. He's got 11. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Outside Russell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Towns for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brown finds Smart. Williams a screen on Russell. Back to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
About to say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The kick out to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum looking around. That 3 off the mark.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Russell with a wide-open look. Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
To me, if you're the defense, you live with that one. D'Angelo Russell demanding respect on the deep ball.
Smart. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Williams against Edwards.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Tatum kicks to Williams. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gobert with a screen on Horford. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really encouraging to see D'Angelo Russell make these passes. If you're going to be effective as a point guard, you've got to run the pick and roll game.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Boston again missing. Timberwolves leading by 16. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Edwards can't hit. Tatum with it. Now defended by Gobert to stop the run. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Russell from long range. Offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Edwards. Fires the 3. Outside Russell. This one for 3. Edwards can't hit. Celtics trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Towns for three. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lets it go with the three. And it's Brown missing. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A three ball. Gobert down low. He's against Williams. Russell looking it over. And they double up Russell. For three, Edwards. Oh, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
The previous play is under
the
review.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he nails the third. Takes the three. And it's White missing. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to...
the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Love for three. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Russell. Gobert finds McDaniels. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Allen with a screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Allen. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Outside Edwards. No good on the three for Cleveland. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Love, the screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. Gobert against Garland. Good D by Gobert.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Love, a screen on Edwards. Outside Mitchell. To the left wing. Mobley outside. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garland against Russell. Picked by Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Love. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism there, getting off the floor to throw it down.
Mobley outside. Takes the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Right side, Russell. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Picked by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Karis LeVert is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Wade. Okoro on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's Prince. To the middle. Back to Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. From downtown. It's rebounded by Wade.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's Lopez. Here's Okoro. Nice D from Anderson.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Lopez with the steal. LeVert outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Pass to Prince. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. Here's Okoro. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. Russell with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Here's Russell. And it's all tied up.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
2 minutes.
Outside Love. The 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Russell pass to Gobert. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The drive by Mitchell. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Cavaliers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Allen with a screen on Russell. Mobley outside. The 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Love a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Russell against Garland. Russell the pass to Towns. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Allen finds Garland. Love a screen on Russell. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Garland hits them both. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's... And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Now here's Love. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Allen with a screen on Russell. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Edwards. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Love a screen on Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Love a screen on Towns. sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 11.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
To the paint, Gobert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers leading. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throw. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Mobley. And so he draws the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Russell. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Russell. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Mitchell drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Driving in. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they get it back. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Mobley. Tries again. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 10 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Mobley with it. Outside Garland. There's a screen by Love. Back to Mobley. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wade. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at power forward. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Prince. On the wing, Noel tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steals, that's still a nice defensive play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Outside Rubio. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Love is checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for LeVert. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Pass to Towns. Down low. Gobert passes to Edwards. Over Garland. And that one hits the back iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lopez with the steal. Mobley passes to Love. Fires the three. And Mobley good for 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Russell against Garland. Love for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Towns. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. What a terrific move that is. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Love for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Edwards. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, misses the dunk.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Cavaliers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Yep, count it.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Garland, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Edwards can't hit. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Outside Russell. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke to left. He can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Mitchell. A shot from the mid-range. Towns with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Gobert with it. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Take the floor. They're one single unit. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3, the small forward.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Allen. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Mitchell finds Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pushing it up. And stolen by Mobley. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smart against Garland. Kicks it out to Love. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Horford sets a screen for Tatum.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Allen's shot is off.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Wow, he got waxed on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Love and stolen by Horford. Up the floor. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Picked up by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Mobley kicks to Allen. Over Tatum. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Smart on the wing. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 5, and Cleveland turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Rubio.
Rubio taking 2 shots.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Williams looking over the floor. Stolen by LeVert. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Ricky Rubio is out there with the coral. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Williams outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio with it. Wade a screen on Brogdon. Rubio the pass to Wade. Drains the 3-pointer. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gallinari a screen on Rubio. A A shot by Pritchard, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. Okoro kicks to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Williams, a screen on Rubio. The kick out to Williams. Here's White. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers leading. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kicks it out to Rubio. Gallinari with the steal. All alone. And Gallinari throws it down.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Here's Rubio. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's White. Gallinari, a screen on LeVert. White. Wade with the defensive effort. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one, good. Rubio's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Williams sets a screen for Gallinari. Outside Williams. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Wade, a screen on White. LeVert kicks to Wade. Passes it to LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Count it.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
LeVert against White. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's White. The Cavaliers making the shot. Fires the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 58 seconds left in the first half. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got 6 here in this quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
This ball movement by Boston. Back to Gallinari. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Cavaliers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. Down low. And then Wade slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And White slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cleveland leading by 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Allen. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. Count it, good. Allen's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Tatum on the wing. 8 points for him. And it's Williams throwing it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And the pass to Allen. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Bucket is good.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Mobley against Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Love outside. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston, here's Brown, and 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good from Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Brown drops them both. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brown, the pass to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. 1:46 left in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for Rob Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Love. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Love with the screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his first basket of the night.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Tatum looking around. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Love. Here's Mobley. Sinks that one from the post. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
It's, oh my goodness, the slam.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Takes it inside. Mitchell played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on the second free throw. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Can't knock in the 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3 spot. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Love with the screen on Smart. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside Williams. That's the right. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And the second free throw, good.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Mitchell is double. Garland kicks to Allen. Clock at 6. Garland attacking, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Now Tatum. sends a screen on Mobley. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. A shot by Williams, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Garland to the paint. Allen kicks to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Back to Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compliment.
The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Harris LeVert's checked in for Mobley. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell with it. Allen a screen on Brown. Mitchell kicks to Allen, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Tatum against LeVert. And here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And a dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the Horford.
Now, here's Garland. It's tipped. He dishes it to Allen. Out against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Evan Mobley's checked in for Karis LeVert. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Will the head coach for the Celtics talk to his team during the break? He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Kicks it to Love. Mitchell passes to Love. It's good!
In this league so long, Love understands when he needs to step up, provides the huge shot.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Mitchell. Love kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Outside Garland. And stolen by Tatum. Now, timeout called by Boston. They're down by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
No good on the quick 3. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. That one's good for 2.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive. What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
It's good on the putback.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown can't hit. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Russell, that's good.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Brown passes to Horford. Now Smart. On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Russell to pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Williams. It's blocked by Gobert. And he recovers it.
2 minutes.
Tatum against McDaniels. Can they get it? Tatum passes to Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hits a three-pointer.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Now Smart. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Now here's Towns. Outside Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Russell. Can't get it to fall. Outside Tatum. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. There's the 3. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Noel. 3-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon with the ball. No good with a layup. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Tatum against Anderson. Tatum, shot is good.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
There's the drive. Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Noel. Reid sets a screen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reid worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
Here's Prince. Pass to McLaughlin. To the left side wing. Anderson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the wing on the left. Pass to Reid. Out to the wing. Reid, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Reid. It's tipped. Outside Brogdon. Up top Gallinari. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gallinari brings the double to the wing, right side. Pass to Reid. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. From deep. Buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Back to Prince. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Here's Prince. Williams defending. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Reed. To the left wing. From the arc. Prince with the bucket. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Brogdon with the ball. Gallinari for 3. Here's Cornette. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Brogdon from outside. Doesn't go that time. Here's Noel. Kicks it out to Anderson. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Celtics 16. The Timberwolves 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Russell to pass to Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Brown. Horford can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams finds Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Misses a 3. Minnesota in the lead. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left side wing. Towns passes to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. It's tipped. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 7 points.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
McDaniels can't hit.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Now Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Williams a screen on Towns. Tatum passes to Horford. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's Edwards. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Tatum. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Edwards for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Horford outside. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Tatum missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Brown passes to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell from outside. On target from range. Russell's got 5 points.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Well orchestrated.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this was
The previous play is under
so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Brown can't hit. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leads, no doubt.
The third quarter comes to a close. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston trailing. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Tatum. by himself. And finished off by Tatum.
But you can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum. The rip and then the score on the other end.
Brown against Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now Smart. Horford, a screen on Russell. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Here's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
4-3. That shot, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Russell from outside. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Minnesota on D. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Brown passes to Tatum. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Towns with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Right side, Russell. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. McDaniels covering. Here's Tatum. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Rudy Gobert.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets. Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And stolen by Edwards. Russell from outside. Boston with a rebound. There's Tatum with the three. Towns with a rebound. Outside Russell. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
your body dip.